Hello, everybody, and welcome to what I believe is episode 60 of Agrarian Skies.
You didn't do the countdown.
No, I didn't do the countdown this time. I kept
We
people
were
guessing.
gypped.
Yes. Well, people don't get to hear the countdown usually. It's
Yeah,
on
I
the.
get to hear the countdown.
Yeah. I can count down now if you want, but it wouldn't make much sense.
Alright. Yeah, unnecessary.
Alright, let's take a look here. Alright, I think that I'm going to begin the day with some relaxing farming.
Yeah, you want to know what I'm going to do?
Uh-huh.
Well, what have you been bitching about the past, I don't know how many episodes?
What have I been bitching about?
Yes.
I'm trying to think, because there's a few things I've been bitching about, I think.
Yeah?
Well, we made the mob spawner, we made the farm. I don't know what else I was bitching about.
Well, I am sick and tired of worrying about, first of all, a basement with no windows.
Oh,
Secondly,
yeah.
You're bitching about not enough clear glass and not wanting to hit the smeltery yourself.
Oh, yeah, I have been
today,
complaining about that.
we are going to completely automate the production of steel, or of clear glass. There's just a couple of things that I need to do before that. Primarily, it's duct work. I'm also preparing to get to actually upgrade our power production.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah.
Where did I put my hoer?
So right now I'm making Invar.
Invar.
Not Invar. Electrum.
Man, my chests are so disorganized.
That could be a problem. The only thing is, I'm not entirely certain that this basement has the... It's gonna get cluttered fast.
Well, didn't you start the beginnings of what could be a sub-basement?
Actually, I already have that done. So yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna build this thing. We'll just deal with the rest later.
Yeah.
That's done.
I'm about to sleep.
Alright.
So, I was thinking about what I wanted to accomplish today on my end. There's a few possible ideas. I mean, of course, there's going to be some grindiness, some traditional grindiness of farming and tree farming. But I also wanted to get some work done on our new hangout area behind the place.
Yeah, that actually is pretty cool.
And I was also possibly thinking of building more on the house. Beginning the next, or completing the second floor, I should say, and perhaps even starting the third, depending on how far we get. And I wish I knew... Well, I guess I don't need my hoey thing, because I don't need to hoe any new ground just now. I'm only harvesting. Alright, well, I'll bring this wooden hoe as a... Like, if I need to, I can have it. Because, mistakes are made sometimes. Jumps are jumped.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Is there anything you need, is there anything that you need dirt for at this moment?
That I need dirt for. I would like to save maybe 25% of everything that we take in, so that we can expand our what is it called?
Yes.
Our little foresty area.
Our pasture, our orchard.
Yeah, exactly.
All that. Okay. Well, I think that I can split our stuff 50-50. Half the dirt goes for the expansion of the farm, half of it goes for the expansion of the orchard.
Okay. And now I remember what that dirt, or what the dust was for, that I was reaching for. Actually, I don't even need that much. One stack is more than sufficient.
You know, it's kind of interesting. If playing on whatever the mod pack on the other server is living in the future, Crackback, yeah, that's living in the future, and Vanilla is living in the distant past. I kind of feel like this is like a middle time between the two.
Only because we haven't really gotten that far.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you really think about what we are at, I mean, if you really want to place us somewhere, we're in the beginning.
Yes, that's one thing I kind of like about this. It's kind of slow paced, and sometimes it's nice to just chill out and
Yeah, it is pretty slow paced.
Yes, I mean, yeah, impatience can be a thing, but it is kind of neat to, because a lot of your normal Minecraft things are turned upside down here. I mean, we've talked about this before, but like in normal Minecraft, whether it be modded or not, dirt is as cheap as dirt.
Yeah.
You end up throwing it away. You have like chests full of it just from going about regular activities. But here, dirt is rather valuable.
Yep.
So it's kind of interesting that how your Minecraft senses can be altered.
Yeah. So anyway, the first thing that I'm working on now is getting the grout necessary to get another smeltery going.
Yeah.
And that's mixing clay with gravel and sand.
Okay.
It's not that difficult. In fact, it's pretty easy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hello, Enderman. Yes, Endermen are a frequent guest around here.
Yeah, I don't mind them.
Yeah, they don't really do too much damage.
Yeah. I mean, it could be a great deal worse. Oh, we actually have a great... Oh, no, that's seared brick. No, that's what I needed, actually. So I didn't need to make all that grout. Oh well.
Well...
Now we'll still have some more left over.
I'm trying to think of a pun, but my pun brain is not working.
Distracted?
Yes, because like grout rhymes with doubt, and I was thinking of like when in grout. No, that's not too good. And I'm thinking the benefit of the grout, and I'm like, no, that's not too good either. I was going through all these things.
Sometimes it's best just to be like, yeah.
Yeah, it just wasn't.
Right.
It just wasn't producing. Like usually, I can think of something that's either good or just really
witty.
Yeah, but I just was coming up short there.
Yeah.
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 I mean, maybe I'll think of one if I think harder, but it's groutful. That one hurt my own soul.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna harvest that one. It's already it's only halfway done. Okay. Potatoes. Oh man, it's interesting. The potatoes and hunger and things actually work different here than they do in the crack pack. I noticed. Like baked potatoes actually give you a lot less food here. Is my inventory already? Oh damn.
That actually is very true. It's because they want you to do all of the hunger quests, which we haven't even started yet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're really slacking as far as that's concerned.
What do these hunger quests consist of?
Different foods that you can make and so on.
Does it actually it gets slightly darker when the sun goes behind a cloud?
Yeah, it does.
That is pretty cool. It's kind of funny. It took me until now to realize that because I kept thinking, "Oh God, it's night," and I'm looking at it like, "No, it's not. It's midday."
I'm missing something, I believe, but Oh well. I'll just get to it.
Man, I keep pitching seeds because I have to pick up potatoes.
Yeah. Be careful down here.
What's going on down there?
There's a big hole in the floor.
Okay. I get the feeling that our base is not going to be, you know, up to OSHA standards.
Sorry, I'm distracted.
That is
Also by the very loud noises in the background.
Oh yeah, these old wooden steps.
I know what I forgot now. I'm a dork.
Alright, it's time to...
Although, I probably could.
Nope.
I want it to be over here.
Oops, wrong button. Okay. Oh man, I look cool in my steel armor. Ah! These doors are trolling me. Alright, do I even need to use any of this for food? Not really. I mean, in fact, at this point we could use all the wheat for compost just because we have so many potatoes.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about, yeah, I wouldn't sweat it.
Cherry jelly and blackberry juice in this chest, I noticed.
Yeah, that was
A gift bag?
yeah.
Oh, you ender bitch. Okay. I wasn't going to kill you, but I saw you carrying a block of dirt, and that pissed me off, so now you're going to die. Eventually.
Eventually. I love how you added that.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is the honest truth. Alright. We are going to go about composting.
4. I don't think we can use any more than 4 anyway. Oh boy. Yes. 1, 2.
Alright.
3. As crazy as this sounds, I'm going to use clay to build myself up a little bit
Okay.
for the sole purpose.
That's what you have with you?
No, well, I need to make what is it called anyway? I need the blocks, the balls.
Oh, okay. So since you're going to go down, you can...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. That's actually really logical.
I can be logical every once in a while. Not often.
When it happens, it's like a beautiful thing. It's like the planets aligning, you know, rare
Yeah.
and beautiful. And I am about to go to sleepy.
Cool. Yeah, you know, leave it to me to run out of blocks.
You're a blockhead.
Luckily I have the bricks on me.
That was a insult from the old days. You're a blockhead.
That is very old.
Yeah. It's even older than Bonehead.
Bonehead. I don't even. That was in Back to the Future even.
Yeah. Although I usually use Butthead. Well, what are you
that's-
looking at, Butthead? Say hi to your mom for me.
What the hell? Oh, I fucked up.
You know, that would be a good potential thing to put on your tombstone someday.
Here lies Greg. He fucked up.
Quotes. Oh, oops! I fucked up.
Oops.
That should be like, you know, in the in high school yearbooks they have things like most likely to do this or that. They should have a category most likely to have their last words be oops.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Oops, boing.
I could just imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Do I really not have any more liquid ducks?
Oh, man.
Damn. I actually don't have enough. Okay. I think that's just copper and lead, so no problem there.
Copper and mud.
Copper. No, that's lead. And then copper.
Oh, I fucked that up. Didn't put enough in the pile.
Copper and lead.
Do 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 na 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 na. Da 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 da. All right. So we are gonna compost the crap out of these. Man, that would. It'd be kind of cool if, like, there was a mod. There probably is a mod that the animals will shit and you can pick up the shit.
Why would you want that?
For shit-based crafting, yeah, you can make shit-based fertilizer. You can compost it. You can make a block of shit. You know, you can smelt it and get hardened shit. Think of all the possibilities.
You know, that's just slightly disturbing, actually.
Yes, it would be pretty funny.
Funny? Eh.
And imagine like a potion stand where you could brew a laxative and then you can get liquid shit.
Eh.
You ever play or hear of or play Conker's Bad Fur Day for the Nintendo 64?
No, never even heard of it, actually.
No. It came out really late in the Nintendo 64's lifespan, as late as 2001, I think.
Mm.
And hilarious game. It takes like all the cliches of platformer games at the time and turns it into something raunchy and dirty and really awesome.
I see.
And one level has you literally swimming in shit.
Yeah.
You have to there's one part where you have to feed prune juice to a cow.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun.
I question your thoughts on what's fun.
Yes, and then you fight what is possibly the greatest boss in video game history. A giant opera singing giant poo that comes out of the poop mountain.
Okay.
I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about a little scat, you little twat? Or something like that. That's his introduction song.
Okay.
And the funny thing is, the only part of the entire game where there's any character sings, and it's a giant shit.
Mr. Hanky.
Mm-hmm. And spoiler alert, you know how you kill him? You flush him.
Oh my god. And this is a real video game.
This is a real video game. I'll have to link you that song, and it is quite a.
You can actually spare me that, but link it to the video.
Yes, yeah. It is quite the beloved song or game.
Where?
I am the great mighty Pooh. Hey, at least you have to admit it's better than the other thing I was singing earlier.
I'm scared to ask.
Remember the guy I was talking about? That's like this meditation guru, and everybody. And he's like, everyone considers him the path to enlightenment. That guy.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. His name is Gigi Allen, and he's the most peaceful, gentle person who's ever existed. And all of you should listen to him with your kids. That's what I say. Isn't that right?
I'll just take your word for it.
Yes, they're just going to have to take my word for it. And I am adding dirt to our pasture right now.
You can take in from the top.
Do you want me to move the fence? Because things are going to spawn us and have been spawning outside of it.
That's fine, actually. They can spawn outside the fence.
Okay. And if they ever go too far...
In fact, it's not too bad because it creates room for further stuff.
And we can always move them if they get to be too... with our wheat. Not like we have any shortage of wheat. Right.
So now comes the question, what do I want to do with you?
I'm going to come downstairs and say hi to you. There's handles on this door. Oh, that's so cool. That's neat. I like little touches like that. All right. I'm going to walk slowly because I don't know. So, what have you... Yeah, you have quite filling up space in here.
Yeah, well, some of these things are really big.
Mm-hmm. So did you start on the sub-basement yet?
All I'd have is a place that we could expand without using any more of the potions.
Okay.
That's all I have.
I'm seeing that there's not a way down there, so I can't check it out.
There is.
Oh, there is?
I mean, it's not safe. That's why I have this one piece of cobblestone here. But theoretically, you break the cobblestone, you fall down to the level.
Okay.
There's no stairs.
I just want to take a peek. I'm not going to go down there. I just want to look. All right. Well, there it is. Yeah. I guess there's not really much to it, but it's there.
It's there, and we can expand it then when we're ready.
All right.
Which we will have to do probably sooner rather than later.
Guess what, people of the audience? You have just witnessed me grinding, and guess what you're going to witness more of? More grinding. But I have to steal a couple pieces of dirt I just put down first because, well...
What are you grinding?
I'm going to be chopping some wood.
Oh, I see. You're doing grindy work.
Yeah.
I thought you were actually going to be grinding.
Yes. I'm going to take a couple pieces of dirt just in case ender bitches take our shit.
I need item ducks now.
Yeah,
this is one ugly thing here.
Oh, come on. Don't stop being so harsh on yourself in the mirror.
No. I just think that, I mean, this hey. No, you know what? Screw you.
You just mean
more
the machine, right? Boop.
Item.
It's kind of nice to be able to do this without worrying about the... Well, I guess I should go to sleep before I do the forestry. Sometimes it looks like Batman's in